What is up, my fellow rock stars? Welcome back to Sloan Rodarte's YouTube channel. Day 2 of Vlogmas. You know, if you saw the first episode, welcome back. Love you literally so much for even returning. Also, y'all ever just get down with like a nice little glass of like strawberry lemonade, because this shit tastes like fucking porn. I don't even have another way to put it. Anyways, besides that, today's video is gonna be something I haven't really done before, but pretty much what we're gonna call it is trends that we need to leave in 2022. With 2023 approaching, new year, new vibes, all that coming into fruition here soon. There's a couple trends that I really wanna touch on that like hit like fucking peak in 2022 that I think we honestly need to leave in 2022. The first one being Nike Dunks. I said it, I apologize, but you know what, like, sorry, not sorry. Like, those, don't get me wrong, I've got the Travises. I literally threw my Pandas in the trash because I got a headache from seeing them around everywhere, which I know is like cringe, whatever, but like literally threw them shits away. But yeah, I got the Travis ones, and I've had just like other random pairs, but nothing like hella high heat, but just the whole resurgence in the Nike Dunk. And then if y'all even follow like StockX like trends, those aren't even like a hard to achieve price point to purchase anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some that are literally going for like below retail. We'll get more into why the Dunk needs to be, you know, hashtag cancel here in a bit. But second trend that we do need to touch on that isn't, honestly, I've just accepted, not gonna go out of style, but was something that we probably not ever going to go out of style, but something that we really need to leave in 2022 is fucking Carhartt, bro. The double knee workwear pants, the freaking Detroit jacket, pop it up on the screen, David, both of them right there. Don't get me wrong, I've been a victim of literally both. I think the Detroit jacket is a timeless silhouette, but right now, why I have a disassociation with it is personally because of the people that are rocking it. We'll get back into that in a little bit though. The third one that we really need to leave in 2022 that I respect, but I don't respect, is this whole like bootleg trend. I'll pop some images on the screen here, but what I mean by that is like a redone Dunk silhouette or a redone Jordan 1 silhouette by some other random ass brand that you got like your mock-ups out of China. You probably paid like fucking $15, $20 to get like some like guns printed on as like the Nike swoosh or like some other kind of crazy thing. I know there's another brand that's doing like dice rolls on the, it's kind of a nice little TikTok dice roll. You see that? We cooking up. Anyways, you get the point. The bootleg shoes, they gotta go. I was gonna do 3 trends, but I guess we'll just touch on a 4th one that really is starting to bother me because, look, I love the Migos. I love like a lot of these people, but some of these people really do not know how to dress, and a lot of y'all take a lot of influence from them. So what I gotta touch on real quick is something that we really gotta leave in 2022 is prints on prints. And what I mean by that, we don't need to see your Louis Vuitton monogram logo mixed with a Gucci fucking sweatpant with fucking like a YSL hat and then like a fucking Bape hoodie. Like can we just not? Like, just logos that like, you're not 16, you're not 17, you're not in high school, you're not fucking, hopefully not drug dealing. Like, you don't need like this hella fake hype bullshit image. Like, you got a vibe with stuff that's like sincerely you. And I know it's gonna come off as like hella controversial, but it's my opinion. It doesn't mean it's right. It's literally just how I feel. So take this as like an educational opportunity. So anyways, let's get right into this video. Fuck that last trend. We'll just focus on the first 3. So we're gonna focus on Nike Dunks, Carhartt, and then bootleg resurgence in sneakers. Y'all gotta go. Pop right back in. All right, welcome back. Short little, I don't know if you had an ad pop up or whatever, but you know, we still got the lemonade. By the way, I also got the RSVP Gallery Lyrical Lemonade hat. Cole Bennett, we'll meet one day. We'll cook something up. manifesting that right now. Run this video back. Let's give it a year or two. I don't know, but we'll be there. Anyways, jump right back into this Nike Dunks. Let me just give my own opinion here on why I think these need to be left in 2022. I'm someone who, like, I love trends and stuff, as I covered in a video before, but I know how to move with them, I would say, and not like for them. Like, still stay unique to myself, but not wear it for the hype. We're at a point with the Nike Dunk where everyone has this shoe that is like anyone. Like, you don't even have to be into fashion. You could be I'm sure there's nurses running around with like Nike Dunks on at this point. Like, I swear to God. Like, I bet we could get to the hospital right now and pull up on some little shorty and some pandas. I don't know, but I have faith that that could happen. So my point with this is the Nike Dunk is something that is just entirely overly saturated. That's what ruins it for me. I know that's like, whatever, call it riding the hype, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I like to be on to the next thing as soon as literally possible. I feel like that's just human nature to always want to try to like elevate. And you know what? I don't feel bad about that. I'm unapologetic about it. And that's why I'd say I'm personally ahead of some stuff. And that is not to sound arrogant or cocky. That is literally just how it becomes. So, I have no other way to put that, but don't take that the wrong way. Also, when something just becomes overly saturated, I think people just lose natural interest in it. People want stuff, it's like, people would rather have a Bugatti than a Toyota Camry because not as many people can access a Bugatti and have like the funds to maintain that car, whereas a Toyota Camry, like, it's a lot more attainable and achievable to maintain and more accessible, essentially. There's more of a main. So clearly, Bugatti is more desirable, Camry down here. Think about that in sneaker terms. Wouldn't someone rather have the Off-White Air Force One and like the MoMAs, the blue ones or whatever, instead of like some Vans old schools? That's all gonna come down to personal preference. I feel like that was a terrible example because I still get down with some Vans old schools, but obviously you'd rather have the something with more value. So that's kind of how I see the Nike Dunk. It's once it's overly saturated, it kind of loses value. Carhartt. I feel like I almost have a personal problem with Carhartt. I have such a love for that brand just because like my family's like background is in like construction, and then I see like just workwear being like super trendy and like that kind of thing. Like I adore Carhartt, and you are a timeless company and you make like dope stuff, but you come in waves, and right now we gotta see your wave out. You're done. You know what I'm saying? So I think what ruined it for me is literally living in Portland and seeing the people that wear Carhartt like really think like they're doing something, and it's, you know, like the term of like an ick. I have like an ick with Carhartt. I know that sounds insane, but that's where I'm at. So. Also, if you're gonna wear Carhartt, they also have this other like extension of the brand. I know they saw at Nordstrom and I think Essence and like other kind of higher end retail places. It's called Carhartt WIP, work in progress. That's like not the messed up, crazy, distressed, like trendy, weird shit that you find at a thrift store that's like overpriced. That's the stuff that's clean, has the right almost like designer fit to it, and you're gonna be paying like a little more of like a top dollar, but like the construction of it and like the fit is like actually there. Like that department, WIP at Carhartt, literally knows what they're doing. So if you wanna go that route, I would encourage that a little bit more than your local thrift store, which I know is probably what you don't wanna hear, but that's where I'm at with it, you know? Entitled my own opinion. As far as Detroit jackets, there's a lot of different kind of like knockoffs of like that kind of stuff, like that Coach jacket silhouette's obviously timeless, but like just give it a break with like the old gas station fucking logos and with like Mr. Mike Smith when your name is not Mike Smith from 1974. Like, you feel me? So, I swear to God I make myself laugh making these own videos. All alone. The one I truly cannot fucking stand. I love the creative mind behind this whole like trend and being like, yo, fuck fuck Nike, fuck all like the big name brands. That's not how I feel, but that's how people are feeling that made these bootlegs. Is like they can't access a certain kind of collab or a shoe, so they're gonna remake it in their own way. But it kind of goes back to the concept of like nothing new. nothing, as Nas said before, like the rapper, he said, nothing new's under the sun. What that kind of means, as I take it for, is like a t-shirt was invented, now there's 10 million versions of what a t-shirt is. Same with shoes, and for some reason these bootleggers just love to eat up the Nike Dunk silhouette as well as the Jordan 1. Obvious reasons why. They're like the hottest, timeless, one of the best silhouettes of like sneakers in existence, but when they're so much like recreated, they lose like uniqueness, and I think that is where I'm losing like the desire for them. Sure, I think a couple of the bootleg ones are like kind of funky and cool, whatever, but I think you lose like originality when you feed into that kind of culture, which I totally understand like why people do it. And I'm a fan of like some of them before, but like that right now, like I'm just not with it. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be wraps on this video. Just a little recap, my top 3 trends that I really believe we need to ditch in 2022. Do not bring into 2023 is gonna be the Nike Dunk, Carhartt Wave, and you know, the bootleg sneakers. They had their moment, they had their time. We respect it for what it is. Just say peace, toodles, see you later. I don't know, but whatever. Thank you so much for turning back into Vlogmas. Day 3 is coming tomorrow. Literally catch me tomorrow. I hope you enjoy these videos because I actually enjoy making them, and they just give me something like cool to look forward to. So I love it, and I love you literally so much for watching. Anyways, if you haven't commented on this video yet, you haven't liked the video, or if you're not even subscribed to my channel, don't feel like pressured to, but you know, your boy might enjoy that a little bit. But what you should do is comment some trends that you think should be left in 2022. And if you disagree with any of my opinions, because they're not permanent facts, they're just literally how I feel, let me know too, because I want to help kind of build like a curated community of just like vibes and opinions and just like my fellow fashion sneaker just lovers, you know. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Goodbye. See you mañana.